at 10, gust 20, visibility 10, 6,000, scattered 7,000, scattered, temperature 7 Celsius, dew point -6, altimeter 3042. Omaha, Millard Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2206 Zulu, weather, wind 310 at 10, gust 20, visibility 10, 6,000, scattered 7,000, scattered, temperature 7 Celsius, dew point -6, altimeter 3042.
5 Alpha, Mike short final runway 30, Millard.
Millard traffic, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa taxiing from the ramp to 30, Millard traffic.
Millard traffic helicopter 45 Alpha, Mike. It's clear the active on taxiway Zulu 3. Cirrus taxi again, this is helicopter 5 Alpha, Mike. I'll taxi over to the side here, let you through.
Alright, roger that, thanks. Heading to Ames, Iowa. Alright, before takeoff, doors latched, caps handle removed, seat belts, air conditioner, fuel quantity confirm, 3030, I visually confirmed earlier, fuel selector full as tank, we are, fuel pump boost, mixture as required, flaps 50%, transponder set, we'll get a squawk code when we get our clearance, autopilot check. Nav radio set, cap 8, brakes hold, power 1700. Load everything up. Here at 1720. Drop to 1670. Back to both. 1720. Left. 1670. One thing nice about these new mags, they're dead on. Back, everything's in the green. Controls free and correct.
Miller traffic, Mooney 65 Kilo departing runway 30 will be out to the east.
Worst case scenario, the pattern guide just extends a little bit, no big deal. And goalie 1-1 heavy contact off the tower, 123.7, see ya.
Omaha clearance, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa on the ground at Millard.
838 Whiskey Papa, Omaha approach. What runway and how long until you're ready?
Departing runway 30 and ready to go right now.
Whiskey Papa, you're clear to the Ames Airport is filed. On departure, runway heading, maintain 3000. Select 1000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 120.1, squawk code is 4510.
Okay, clear to Ames as filed. Runway heading initially to 3000 and then to 11,000 in 10 minutes. 120.1 on departure and squawk 4510 for 8 Whiskey Papa.
Whiskey Papa, read back correct. You release for departure. Clearance void in 5 minutes.
Clearance void in 5 minutes for 8 Whiskey Papa. Release for departure 30. Okay, so 4510. Alright, transponder 1201 departure. Initial is going to be 3000. Runway heading 300.
Approaching runway 30.
Miller traffic, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa, departing runway 30, Miller traffic.
Entered runway 30. 3,700 feet remaining.
Alright, caps available. Miller traffic, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa is departing the pattern to the north. Miller traffic. Omaha approach, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa, climbing through 2,500 for 3,000, runway heading off Millard.
838 Whiskey Papa, departure, ident, flighting 020.
Ident 020.
Cirrus 8 Whiskey Papa, radar contact 2 miles northwest of the Millard Airport. I'll have higher for you shortly.
Roger that, 8 Whiskey Papa.
Cirrus 8 Whiskey Papa, climb and maintain 1000 and proceed direct to Ames.
1000, direct Ames for 8 Whiskey Papa.
Approach AC 4169, 188 client, descending 16,000, November.
AC 4169, Omaha approach, direct Ricky 32 left, descend and maintain 4000.
Direct Ricky 4000, AC 4169.
Citation 402, descend and maintain 3000.
On down to 3000, 7402.
Alright, so Ames right now has winds at 330, 13 knots, marginal VFR overcast 2,500 feet, so probably be using runway 31. I don't know if you can see this, but runway 31.
So that's a 648, contact Omaha Tower 132.1.
31's the obvious choice. And for runway 31.
AC 4169, descend and maintain 3000, normal speed.
3000, normal speed, AC 4169.
Runway 31, we've got an RNAV approach. Takes us down to an LPV decision altitude of 1205, which is 275 feet above ground level, plenty low. So we'll probably ask for that if it's overcast through there and the visual is not available. Got a little bit of precipitation up there. We're negative 16 Celsius outside air temperature. Cruising altitude, 11,000.
AC 4169, when feasible, start reducing speed now to 190.
Slow to 190, AC 4169.
Nine 958 Delta's radar contact 12 northeast Nebraska City, altimeter again 3044, say altitude. 58 Delta, your radar contact, say altitude.
And we'll take our RPM back to about 2,500.
9958 Delta, roger. And just check your transponder one more time for me, your mode C. Never mind, it's just flipped on me, thanks. Two 335 Echo, departure identity, altimeter 3043.
Alright, we're holding our manifold pressure at 20.
838 Whiskey Papa, contact Minneapolis Center 119.6.
119.6 for 8 Whiskey Papa. Minneapolis Center, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa, level at 11,000.
November 838 Whiskey Pop, Minneapolis Center, Des Moines altimeter 3042.
3042.
Alright, that's pretty good. Then we're just going to lean it back to the Cayenne mark. Looking right here. CHTs are about 320. And then I don't know if you can see the red pin here. Basically at about 64, 65% power, 13.5 gallons per hour is about the flow we want. We're just a little bit shy, 13.3, so we're just robbing a little bit of power. So we're right at about 13.5, 13.6. Is almost dead on for the Cayenne mark, 65%, 3.5. Our CHTs are down at 312. EGT's about 1400, so looks like a good cruise. Holding about 165 true, a little bit slow, but not too bad. 191 knots, 192 ground speed. We got a 45 knot crossing tailwind.
7,500. Temperature 6 Celsius. Dew point -7 Celsius. Altimeter 3044 inches of mercury. Remark, present weather information not available.
Radio control operations possible, southeast side of the freeway.
Shanksfield Airport, automated weather observation.
November 2165 Kilo, contact 1 approach 123.9er.
3, 4.
1 Des Moines approach, 123.9er, 65 Kilo.
2, 3, knots. Visibility more than 1.
November 838 Whiskey Papa, contact Des Moines approach 123.9er.
123.9er for 8 Whiskey Papa.
Miles or so. 17 Juliet, Juliet.
Have a good day.
Des Moines approach, Mooney 2165 Kilo with you 3200.
Mooney 65 Kilo, Des Moines approach, Roger. Des Moines altimeter is 3043.
3043, 65 Kilo.
Des Moines approach, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa, level at 11,000.
Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa, Des Moines approach. Des Moines altimeter is 3043. Advise me with the Ames weather and say approach requested.
3043 and will advise on weather and approach 8 Whiskey Papa.
One approach, southwest 549, about 14.3 for 11,000 with uniform.
Southwest 549 and 1 approach. Proceed direct cycling. Vectors for the ILS runway 31 approach. Going to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 direct cycling, southwest 549.
Altimeter 3.
Des Moines shuttle 5753 for 5,270.
Shuttle 5753 Des Moines departure. Radar contact. Climb maintain 10,000. Turn left heading 180.
180 heading and up to 1.
It's really hard to hear that weather.
Learjet 6 Golf Sierra. Turn right heading 090. Vectors descent.
Right to 090, 6 Golf Sierra.
6 Golf Sierra, we're not going to have any problem getting down if everything turns over.
6 Golf Sierra, Roger, cross Zipsa, direction cross Zag 2 at 4,000 or above, cleared ILS runway 36 approach, straight in.
Okay, cross Zag 2 at or above 4,000. Clear for the LS 36 approach Ankeny, 6 Golf Sierra.
Yeah, we've also got 33013 coming in. That's from 49 minutes ago, so sounds right.
Des Moines approach, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa. I have the Ames weather and I would like to request RNAV for 31.
Cirrus 8 Whiskey Papa, Roger. Cirrus 8 Whiskey Papa, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend to maintain 4,000 for 8 Whiskey Papa, and I'd like to request direct Awela.
Cirrus 8 Whiskey Papa, Roger. Proceed direct Awela.
Direct Wella and descend to 4,000 for 8 Whiskey Papa.
Alright, activate approach, direct Awela.
Cirrus 8 Whiskey Papa, descend and maintain 4,000.
Love the replay feature.
Mooney 65 Kilo to miss the Des Moines departure corridor. Fly heading 065.
65 Kilo.
Alright, we're definitely below freezing. Looks like we're going to hit some moisture, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on our ice protection. It's been about a month since I ran it anyway, so it'll be a good time to prime it up. I'll just leave it on normal.
Cirrus 8 Whiskey Pop, report inbound at Owella.
Report inbound at Owella for 8 Whiskey Pop.
Alright, start to see the TKS kind of wet in the wing a little bit. Starts out at the end and kind of works its way in. See the TKS starting to wet out the wing a little bit. Ready to go into some moisture here. Rainbow. Really see the TKS on the screen. Should be able to see the TKS on the wing there now. Nice and wet. A little bumpy. Then start slowing down a little bit.
26.5 Kilo, resume on navigation, Ankeny Airport.
Alright, we'll proceed direct to Ankeny, 65 Kilo, thank you.
Alright, for descent, and altimeter set, cabin heat defrost, landing light is on. Fuel system check. We're on our fullest tank. Mixture is required. Brake pressure check. Now I have our vertical profile. Go down just a little bit more, so we're at our 4,000 by the time we hit Abuela.
Potential aircraft, it is Victor, current Des Moines, wind 340 at 10, altimeter 3044.
You can also see our vertical descent here, shows us getting down just slightly before Abuela. Slowing down a little bit. We're at a negative 11 outside right now.
Des Moines approach, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa is turning inbound past Abuela.
Cirrus 8 Whiskey Papa, roger, cleared, RNAV runway through and approach Ames Airport. I've got no observed traffic between you and Ames. Change to advisory approved. Report your cancellation, IFR this frequency in the air or on the ground, 126.0.
Alright, cleared for the RNAV 31 and report cancellation, IFR at 126.0 on the ground or in the air for 838 Whiskey Papa.
Alright, so we're clear for the approach. I've armed the approach. We have our glide path. GPS is active. We're at 4,000 feet. Wings are still clean. Once we pass Maksu, whatever that is, we'll descend to 2,600 to Asui.
26.5 kilo, the Ankeny Airport, 12 o'clock, 4 miles.
Ankeny Airport in sight for 65 kilo.
65 kilo, roger, radar service terminated, change to advisory. Have a good day. I've got no observed traffic between you and Ankeny.
Alright, thanks for your help, 65 kilo.
Ames traffic, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa is 13 miles to the southeast, heading inbound for RNAV 31 for 8 Whiskey Papa.
Starlink, traffic citation 5 Alpha Delta, 5 mile final runway 35, Starlink.
Okay, we're Moxie, so we can descend to 2,600. Alright, so 2,600 is our next step. Alright, runway in sight. Turn the ice protect off. Alright, for landing, seat belts, fuel pump on, mixture is required, flaps is required, autopilot as required. Okay, capture altitude, 2,600, slowing down to about 120.
Zero 44. Cirrus 5 Charlie Delta, I'm sorry, say again.
10-5 should be a good mark on that, then we'll stop at that.
Roger, you're not on radar yet. Just confirm squawking 3665 with your transponder on.
3665, IDEM. Des Moines approach, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa. We can cancel IFR and Ames, we're visual now.
Cirrus 8 Whiskey Papa, Roger, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Frequency change approved for 8 Whiskey Papa, thanks.
Cirrus 5 Charlie Delta, your radar contact.
Ames traffic, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa is on a 5-mile straight-in final for 3-1, Ames traffic. Alright, catch during our glide path. Just approach, climb to 3,000. Direct to begin and hold. Ames traffic, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa is on a 2-mile straight-in final for runway 31, Ames traffic.
$500. $500. minimums, minimums.
Ames traffic, Cirrus 838 Whiskey Papa, clear runway 31, Ames traffic.